there are a lot of smartphones out there that are currently out on the market. But for today, we're gonna be talking about the Galaxy A16 5G and why I like this phone very much in terms of everyday choice phone. Okay, so number one is that with its name, so it's called the Galaxy A16 5G. So it already has the 5G signal. So if like the telco company place their satellites there, their 5G devices there, so we can have a very nice speed, especially for those live games like Mobile Legends or Honor of Kings or Call of Duty. Number two is that we have a very nice ergonomics when it comes to the size of the shape of the phone. So this one has a very soft and round edges on the side. So if we like did it in landscape mode or portrait mode, it should be very comfortable on the side of your hands. So it's more like a soft bump instead of those very pointy edges. Yeah, it's got a very nice feeling on the side. Okay, number two is that the user interface or the user experience on our menu. So the phone also has a very easy navigation system, making like making the settings, photos, or going to the album, file manager, it's easy to locate. Plus, we also have this edge panel. Okay, so the edge panel is more of a quick access toolbar. So we can also customize this and customize the apps that we want to place there. And voila, it's gonna be, we can also side, we can also swipe, just swipe, and there's your quick access toolbar. So it's more of a shortcut. Number three is that we have 6 years of software update. So one of the main features of this phone, the Galaxy A16 5G, is that it has 6 years of software update. So we're gonna be getting software update of up to year 2030, which is quite a very long time of software support. Meaning that we don't have to like change smartphone in 2 to 3 years time. We can use this for up to year 2030. Except when we like drop this from a building, drop somewhere, or this thing gets electrocuted, making it irreparable. So, yes. Okay, so we also have a very nice camera system here. So we have a triple camera setup. So we have a 50 megapixel main camera, 5 megapixel ultra wide, then 2 megapixel macro lens. So for the 50 megapixel main camera, the shots we got here, okay, so we have like taken some shots of the bridges. So if we zoom in on those smaller details, we can still see that 50 megapixel shot is definitely very nice. It's also got a good amount of color, very natural. Trees are green, red is more of a pure red as well. Then for the 5 megapixel macro lens, so for the 5 megapixel macro lens, this one takes more of a scene. So it's more of a cinematic shot rather than just photo. So it's also a wider field of view as well. So we can definitely see that if we take a look at the shot of the 50 megapixel main camera and the ultra wide, we can definitely see that the ultra wide is ultra wide. So it's much wider as well in terms of taking a lot of that buildings. Though this is only 5 megapixel. So it's good at getting shots, just not zooming in. Now for the 2 megapixel macro lens. So this one, I use it a lot, especially when I'm building a gunpla or a Gundam. So this is especially very useful when those reading smaller objects, reading text, reading very smaller text in manuals as well. Then we also can read the smallest letterings of them all. Yeah, this is a very useful feature. So it's more of a magnifying lens as well. Plus, the phone itself has a very nice reflection. We can actually use the back part as a mirror on this thing. Yeah, it gives a very good amount of reflection. Okay, so this is just what I like, but we also have some cons. Like when we place this on our pockets, on our pants, inside our pockets, this will definitely get scratched very easily. So it's not 100% scratch proof. It's 100% scratch magnet. Especially when we place this on rough surfaces, this will definitely get scratched. Though it gives a very nice and premium feel, just that the back portion definitely is very scratchy. Okay, so that's the Galaxy A16 5G. Another highlights of the phone is that it has 8 gigabytes of RAM. So the 8 gigabytes of RAM is paired with an octa-core processor with a CPU speed of 2.4 and 2 gigahertz. So most of the time we can do like everyday tasks. So it's mostly the phone itself did give a solid performance most of the time. So we can play like Asphalt, Plants vs. Zombies, Call of Duty. We can play low to medium graphics type of game. Just not those heavy types of graphics that it will definitely have a difficult time playing those types of games. So we also have an IP54, so it's water and dust resistant as well. So yeah, that's some side notes when it comes to the Galaxy A16 5G.